What's going on? Today we have recovery cardio version number 2. We're going to jump right into it. We've got burpees to start us off. I'm going to use risers. You don't have to. You can go straight to the ground if you need to. But we're doing a squat, a jump back, jumping back forward, and back up tall. Squat, jump, jump. You can also do it as a step version as well. We're going to be spending 45 seconds on each of these exercises to come. All right, now the reason you may use risers is dependent on hip flexibility. If you're noticing as you're squatting down that you're bending at the back a lot, that's a good indicator that you may need a higher up surface in order to keep your back from getting hurt. Oh man, there's just nothing like a good set of burpees. Okay, next up we're doing the 90-90 stretch. There's a glute stretch. So you're gonna have a seat, you're gonna cross one leg over in front of you, you're gonna bring another leg back behind you. You can also do this as pigeon if you know yoga. Okay, and then you're gonna lean over this front leg. If you're doing pigeon, what that means is you would straighten out that leg in the back. Okay, so either way, leaning in over this leg. Oh yeah. Oh man, that is a delight. That is that's fresh. So I'm going to stretch my left side at the start of everything today. So each of these stretches are going to be left side targeted. And then we'll hit the right side our second time around. We're going to go through 4 times today. High knees now. Whew. So you can prepare your mind for that one. It's going to be about a 24-minute workout. Just above that, okay? So I'm doing a marching version of high knees. You can also do this at a jog. So feel free to up your level of intensity. Now, notice as I'm going, I'm staying nice and tall as I bring my knees up. I'm not bending towards my knees. Okay, my knees come to me. And I'm moving at a pace where I feel confident, capable, like I'm not gonna hurt myself. Okay, so this isn't like a go all out crazy kind of day. This is a, hey, let's get a little movement going. Now we got a hip flexor stretch. You can do it standing, tuck underneath, and shift forward. You can also do this one kneeling down. I'll show you the kneeling version. This one's really nice. Sink in on this one, and feel free to bring this front leg even further forward. What was I saying? I don't know. I'm sure it was good. Oh. Whew. Okay, so as you're working today, it's not a maximum effort kind of day. It's just a good sweat, and a good stretch. That's what we're shooting for today. It's okay if your knees come in front of the toes on this one. Okay, we're looking for a big stretch right there in that hip flexor. Okay, so the standing version, if you can handle the kneeling version, a lot of times you'll get a bigger stretch out of it. Good. Come on up. We got jumping jacks next. Let's hop right to it. Jumping jacks, jumping jacks. Whew. Alright, now if I look lumpy praying through here, it's because I've got my heart rate monitor on and I've got my pack holder for my microphone. Alright, so I don't have random protuberances from my abdomen. It's not like I've got a bunch of hernias or anything. I'm doing just fine. Whew. A lot of times you can't tell if I wear a black shirt, but sometimes with a different color shirt, it'll stick out more. So just be aware. I'm healthy. I'm good. Okay, next is the deltoid stretch. I'm gonna go left arm. So cross that over. Deltoids are right here. I'm gonna grab with my other arm and then pull that across. So I'm pulling across and that increases that stretch right in the deltoids. Upper arm. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's very, very good. Whew. So again, for all these things, we're gonna aim for getting one side done, and then second time through, we'll get the other side, and then we'll do it all again in rounds 3 and rounds 4. Now our next exercise is going to be crunches, and actually I should probably move my belt off to the side a little bit. That would be wise, so I'm not hurting my back. Okay, so you're gonna lay down on your back. We'll go feet on the ground, hands behind the head, and we're doing small little squeezes upwards on this one, okay? So keeping that chest out and just nice little lovely squeezes. Oh, what a day. Okay, this is not really about the head to the chest, more about the ribs to the hips. Okay, ribs to the hips, ribs to the hips. Oh, that's roasting. That's roasting pretty good. Oh, great. Okay, next up we have a lat stretch. Two options. I'll show you a standing version where you can lean on a chair or a couch. All right, so you're gonna have your arms out this way, tuck under, and then if you want to stretch one side in particular, you can kind of like lean down and look underneath that one side. You can also do this in child's pose, like in yoga. Down this way, and then you reach the arms out, and then what you do is you would reach out towards the opposite side. So if I wanted to stretch my left side, I'd reach out to my right side, and that gives me a left side lat stretch. And then I just work on lowering the chest down, almost like I'm trying to peek underneath my arm, and that gets me that big stretch in my latissimus dorsi right there. Okay, abbreviated as the lats. Next is burpees. Back around. We're in round 2 now. Okay, we're flying. We're flying, gang. All right, what a day, what a day, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day. Happy days are here again. Oh, yeah. This is good right here. This is good. Oh man, nothing like good set of burpees. Now we're doing right side for that glute stretch. Okay, you cross that leg over and then lean in. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Woo, this one's got me howling. So with relaxation and stretching, you're just slowly sinking in, slowly easing into that stretch. Next exercise is high knees. We'll come on up and we'll get bumping. High knees, high knees. High knees, not high knees. Gotta be very specific here. Whew, I'm gonna try and up the tempo a little bit here. Maybe get a little better sweat going. I love sweat. I love sweat. Ooh, yeah. Sweaty Betty. Sweaty Betty. There we go. Here we go, friends. What a day. What a day. All right, jumping. No, just kidding. Not jumping jacks. Hip flexor. Got ahead of myself. Hip flexor. Again, you can do that standing, tucking the hips. We can kneel down and shift. Oh, mamma mia, on in. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Hi, friends. Hi there. Hello. Oh, hey there. Hi there. Oh, there. Ooh, that's nice. That's real nice. We got jumping jacks coming up. I spoke early last time. That's all right. I'm new around here. Just learning the ropes. Just a young guy trying to make his way. All right, now we got jumping jacks. Come on up. We'll get to it again. Tap jacks, great option. Okay, but you can go with whatever level of impact you need on this one. Ooh, yeah. Jumping jacks for days. And actually days, only 45 seconds. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. There we go. Okay, deltoid stretch, right side. And we'll bring that across. So you got chest out, up tall, and bring that across. Get that nice stretch. Okay, so this arm is just coming here give it some extra resistance, something to kind of pull that into a deeper stretch. Whew. Whew. So that'll be our deltoid stretch. Next will be crunches. Crunches coming at you next. Now, as an alternate for crunches, you could do V-ups instead. I'll show you that one in just a second. Okay, so laying down with a V-up, if you wanted to do that instead, you would actually go legs up and arms up and then squeeze up. Okay, so my body's kind of making like a V-type shape, okay? Or you could just do the crunches. Either way, that's what we're up to. Again, it's about right here, coming upwards a little bit and shortening and narrowing as they pull closer together. So you pull your ribs towards your hips. Oh boy. Okay, after crunches is lat stretch. Of course, there was that standing version I showed you, and then there's also child's pose. So I'll show you child's pose front on. I'm tucking my toes back behind me and leaning forward. Now I'm stretching my right side, so I'm reaching over towards my left. Ooh, and then I'm leaning in, looking under, and that gets me that big stretch. So again, you can do this one standing, and it's a similar thing standing. You just kind of lean over forward, and you try and create some distance between your hands and your body, and that distance enhances the stretch. Oh, okay, burpee now. It's burpee time. We're into round 3 now. We're already halfway through our workout. We are rocking and rolling, absolutely jamming, friends. We're kicking some booty. Getting a nice little sweat going. For those that use the MyZone belt, you'll probably be in gray zone and blue zone most of the time. Maybe on burpees or jumping jacks or something, you may dip into green zone. So this isn't going to be a huge burning style workout, but it is designed to be a quick workout and a workout that'll get you feeling better. Just a nice movement workout. Okay, glute stretch. I'm going to do a pigeon stretch this time. Okay, so I'm crossing that leg over in front. And I'm tucking that leg back behind me. And I'm leaning over this leg. I'm actually going to shift that leg forward a little bit. Whew. Oh. Ooh, you feel that? Oh, man. Whoa. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, this is really some kind of wonderful. Ooh, boy. Okay. High knees now. Coming on up. High knees, my friends. High knees, my friends. Third time through. We are absolutely rocking and rolling. I don't think it's actually from a song. Just made it up. You know what I wish sometimes? I wish sometimes I had invisible skin and I could just see like my muscles and stuff all moving around as I exercise. I think that'd be kind of fun, but also kind of gross, I guess. Hip flexor stretch, hip flexor. You can do that one standing. I'll do it kneeling down, sinking in, pushing the hips forward, up nice and tall. Oh, I mean, just think about it, right? You could like kind of see the muscles like flexing, like, whoa, right? Spots I've got extra body fat, I'd be like, ooh, right? And I can be like, all right, we're getting it. I'm gonna get this spot. We're gonna zap it. It's worth noting, no such thing as targeted fat loss. Okay, I can't say, oh, I'd like to lose the fat from my arms. Not gonna happen. You lose fat from everywhere. Some people are more, come on up, prone to storing fat in certain areas. That's just the way it goes. Okay, some people may be more in the back of the arms, some people may be more in the hips, some people may be more in the waist. Depends on the person. Okay, but you store things differently than other people. There's advantages to that and disadvantages, and it kind of just is. Right? It's one of those things, it just is. Whew. You know, for those that have experienced loss and things maybe aren't right or the way that you want them to be, you recognize that it is. I don't want it to be that way, but sometimes it just is. All right, moving on to a deltoid stretch. Now, is there something you can do about it? Yes, you can lose body fat in general, okay? If you want to lose fat in a specific area, right behind the arms, stomach, hips, lose fat all over the body. And that comes with good nutrition, lots of movement, plenty of strength training. Got to get all three of those in, okay? So moving around a lot boosts your metabolism, you burn more. Having more muscle from strength training means you also burn more, and muscle shows up in all the right places, so you're going to look better. And finally, abs are made in the kitchen, friends. You want better muscles, you want to be able to see things a little bit better, you're going to have to dial in on that nutrition. Okay, crunch is next. Oh boy. Oh, what a night. Sometimes I get these random songs in my head. Probably doesn't even match up to the songs playing right now. That's okay. Oh yeah, this is a delight. This is just great. Oh boy. Okay. All right, moving on. That was lat stretch now. Lat stretch, okay? So again, you can do that leaning forward on something. I'll show you the side view of my lat stretch. I want to stretch my left side, so I'm reaching towards my right. And then I'm tucking underneath and looking this way. And what a view, you see that? I can see Aurora Borealis. That's really nice. Some beautiful blue colors. Oh, just fabulous. Oh, yeah. Deep breathing. Try and work those arms a little further away from you. Relax. Okay, next up, we've got burpees again. Last time on the burpees though, friends, last time. Okay, that's gotta feel good. Feels good for me anyway. Feels good for my house. Okay, so again, you do those burpees as a step version. I'm doing it as the jump version, just because I need the extra work. All right, let's kick up that pace a little bit. Let's get a little more sweat going, huh? What do you say? Let's get a little more sweat. Let's get a little more sweat. Yeah. Okay, now we've got the 90 stretch. We're doing right side for stretching for those that have been following along with me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, yep. That's a stretch, friends. That's a stretch. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So how you doing? Yeah, doing good. Me too. Just hanging out. Oh, high knees now. Oh boy. Man, I feel like a pretzel. Oh. Ooh, there we go. All right, high knees. Ooh. Yeah, feel great. Feel great. Get a nice little sweat going. Just have a nice little day. What day of the week is it for you? For me, it's a day that ends in Y. That's the day it is for me. Same for you? Come on. Stop. Stop it. No. The same. Wow. What are the odds? What are the odds you're on a day that also ends in Y? This is just nutty. This is just nutty. Spooky. It's like a Twilight Zone, if you ask me. Okay, hip flexor stretch. I'm gonna get my right leg and I'm gonna shift my body weight forward. Oh. Hello, Dolly. Oh, man. Sometimes I say phrases and I don't really know where they're from. Hello, Dolly. We're talking about Dolly Parton? Is that what we're talking? I don't know. I think so. I think so. Yes, and there's people that I've like heard of, but I don't really like know them, Like I know Dolly Parton's like some country person, but that's about it. That's about it. That's about all I know. Okay, as hip flexors now, we've got jumping jacks. Alright. Okay. Take no prisoners today. Take no prisoners. Get a nice sweat going. Get a nice sweat. Good sweat, good stretch. Feel good today. Feel good. That's what we're after. Just a nice feel good workout. Good job, good job. There we are. Here we are. After jumping jacks, we got the deltoid stretch, and then crunches, and then lat stretch, and then we're free. And then we're done. This is a nice little sweat. This is good. Okay, deltoid, right side, crossing over, and pulling that across. Nice big stretch, okay? Make sure your shoulder's not up here. Bring it down, bring it across. So fun fact, as I'm filming this right now, it is raining. It's kind of like a yucky rain. It's like a bleh kind of rain. There's some rains where you're like, ooh, yay, rain, And there's other days where it's just like, I could do without. Today's one of those days. Today's one of the I could do without kind of rains. But that's all right. Crunch time, crunch time. Laying down and squeezing up, my friends. Whew. Maybe I'll do V-ups. I'll do V-ups for my last set. For those that have been holding down the V-up solidarity. I'm with you. Yeah. Oh man, we just love abs. We just love abs. We just do abs all day, every day. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. Okay, lat stretch. All right. And this is our last bit. So I'm stretching my right side. So that means I'm reaching over towards my left and I'm peeking underneath. Ooh yeah. Yeah. This is good. This is really good. Work on your deep breathing. And when that timer beeps, we're going to be done, my good friend. So today was a sweaty, little stretchy kind of day. Cardio recovery. There's our beep, my friend. Have an awesome day.